Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to TrueTelos Trading. Today is September 23rd of 2025. We are traveling for work. We are on our traveling trading stations. I just have two monitors here hooked up to my laptop. We traded in the AM again. We woke up at 3 o'clock, stayed up until 4. We didn't see anything that we could trade early morning. We went ahead and went back to sleep and got back up at 5:30. Today was a slow day. It was a slow morning. There was a lot of things moving, but nothing matched the TrueTelos Trading Grading Scale as an A or an A plus quality stock to trade until about 6 minutes ago. It is now 7:38 in the morning Central Standard Time, and we have an A plus quality stock that we traded this morning that we are green on. Let's go ahead and get into that stock of the day. The ticker of the stock that we traded this morning was IBG. It is September 23rd, 2025. The stock had breaking news this morning. It came out about 3 minutes before we traded the stock. This will be a 3-year. It was trading on approximately, let's see here, 5.8 million shares of vol or 5.8 million share float. So it's definitely lower than 10. This will be a 2 here. It was trading above the 200 moving average. The 200 daily was at 68 cents. When we bought the stock this morning, it was at 86 cents. So this will be a 2 here. It was well over 50% when we bought it. It was close to maybe 130, maybe close to 140. This will be a 1 here. As we currently sit, it's up over 280%. So it's definitely a big mover this morning, the biggest mover that we have this morning so far. We bought it. It was under $1. So this will be a 1 here, definitely under 10. It was the number one stock in the market when we bought it this morning. This will be a 1 here. It wasn't at all-time highs when we bought it. It's looking like it's moving pretty good now, though. Let me see. The all-time high for this year was at $1.97. Right now it's at $1.48. Well, $1.48 being the high of the move so far. So not at all-time highs. If we add all of this together, this gives us a score of 10. And according to our TrueTelos Trading Grading Scale, a score of 10 is an A plus phenomenal stock. So we have an A plus stock that we traded this morning that we are definitely green on. Let's go ahead and get into the chart to see how we traded this stock today. Is the stock that we traded this morning, IBG. It popped up kind of late. Like I said earlier, we were having a pretty slow morning. We didn't see anything that matched our criteria as an A plus or even an A quality stock to trade. When I wake up in the AM, I'm not going by the TrueTelos Trading Grading Scale. I'm basically trading momentum. But when I wake up at 5:30, I like to stick to the scale because that's what's made me consistently profitable while I'm trading in the from 5:30 to 7:30 or around that area. So we saw this stock popping up. When we saw it, it was like at close to 60 or 70%. Right here on the high of this candle here, the high being 82 cents. I had marked off this high. I had went to the daily to see, what are the next levels that this stock could move to. So we marked off this high, and we marked off this spot here as the next viewable resistance point that this stock could move to and possibly have resistance at. So we had our range where we wanted to trade this stock at, marked all the way off. So going back to the 1-minute chart, I'm looking at it. It had went down quite a bit. It dropped below this candle. The low of this candle was 66 cents. It dropped a little bit below it to 65, but it came back up with a lot of volume. If I look at this candle here, it's telling me up here the volume just on it was 800 or close to 900,000 shares being bought just on that one candle. As soon as it broke that high, I went ahead and bought shares of this stock, and I was looking to exit when it got close or over this resistance point. Let me go ahead and show the order window. I was able to buy with full a full position with full buying power. I purchased 3,581 shares. I was able to fill. I was able to fill at 86 cent. I was able to get out right as it got near my resistance point up here, right like almost very, very close to it, like 6 cent off. So this was a very, very good trade. It was on an A plus quality stock. It had a lot of volume. It was the number one stock in the market when we traded it this morning, and we are profitable on it today. These are the stocks that I'm looking for to trade while the market is hot. There was a lot of things moving this morning. There was a lot of dispersed attention in the market this morning. The key is actually staying focused and sticking to the strategies that we have for ourselves, because we traded 3,581 shares and got out with a few cent of profit, just about 10 cent of profit. We have a uh green day of $332.75. It's one of the bigger green days that we have had on this account so far. It's something that I'm definitely going to keep going, just being patient and waiting for stocks like this to pop up that match our TrueTelos Trading Grading Scale as an A, or like this is an A plus. And I'm guessing it's probably going to keep on going, but we are done for the day. We have made our little bit of profit. We have gotten our slice of the pie, and we're going to go ahead and close it up and go start heading into work. Thank you all for listening, and welcome to TrueTelos Trading. Another green day simply by staying disciplined and being patient and waiting for the market to give us the setups that we are looking for on the stocks that we know are A quality based off of our scale. Something that we are going to keep going, especially since the market is as hot as it is right now. We are definitely in a bull market. We're seeing a lot of things move. Even this morning, we saw stocks moving up like 100, 200, 300%. Besides this one, even those stocks that were moving up this morning were sort of good quality stocks, but it did not match our TrueTelos Trading Grading Scale as an A or an A plus. We had a lot of momentum this morning and a lot of penny stocks we saw moving this morning. So maybe that's going to be a little bit of a thing that we're going to see. Penny stocks with low floats making those big moves to go over $1 and then up even higher. Saw about maybe 3 or 4 of them just this morning before this one popped up, even though they didn't meet the TrueTelos Trading Grading Scale as an A or A plus quality stock. That is a lot of what we are seeing, even in the AM. So maybe something just to keep on looking out for. We are green on the day. We are going to wrap it up here. We are done. If you enjoyed this content, please don't be afraid to like and subscribe. If you have any questions for me, please don't be afraid to ask me. As always, I'm an open book about everything, and I have a million questions for you. I will see you all back here tomorrow, and welcome to TrueTelos Trading.